The famous construction of the century, the Crimean Bridge, is well known, but not everyone knows that in Crimea is being built other equally impressive objects besides. One such is the airport Simferopol. During the years of management of the former owners, the airport came to full decline. One airstrip swelled with a hump, the other crumbled from where there was no money for repair. The airport had to exist, or rather to survive, no more than 5 years. But in 2015 a large-scale reconstruction began, in fact the creation of a new modern air harbor. Terminals will grow from the former 10 to 78,000 square meters. Passenger traffic will be increased up to 10 million people per year. That will make Simferopol the largest airport on the south of Russia. The total volume of investments will be about $800 million, most of which is provided by private investors. Already by the summer of 2018, the new terminal will be completed. At the moment, the facility provides work for 1,500 builders and orders for a plenty of Russian enterprises, because about 6,000 tons of metal are required in addition to all needful things. Here it's impossible not to mention the construction of the airport in Rostov-on-Don. It will be not much less than Crimean, but it's almost ready and will be put into operation this summer. On the construction site, 1,800 people are involved, and already now the personal reserve of employers from among students and graduates of local universities is being formed. And now breakthrough from our nuclear specialists. Nuclear medicine is one of the most high-tech areas of medicine, allowing to diagnose cancer and cardiovascular diseases at such an early stage when they are not yet registered by an ordinary tomograph. It means saving millions of lives. The number of such diagnostic procedures in the world exceeds 25 million per year, but unfortunately they are available only for the so-called golden billion countries. The reason is simple. The production of the necessary radionuclide for procedure is extremely expensive and complex. Therefore, in the world are operating a few units of reactors which produce this. In the USA, for example, there are no necessary reactors at all. They cannot build new ones, so they buy medicine abroad, because the USA accounts for 50% total world consumption. But the problem is that the lifetime of still existing reactors in the world will expire until 2022. It means the world nuclear medicine will expect a deep crisis. And what about Russia? Russia has its own reactors that supply the domestic market with radionuclides and even are exported abroad. We were able to take about 8% of the world market, which is very solid. But the breakthrough is in the other. At the present, the preparation for launching a radically new reactor is completed in Sarov city, equal to which there is nowhere else in the world. It costs 10 times cheaper than traditional. The efficiency of the use of uranium in it is close to 100% and not to 3% as in others. It is compact, it doesn't not require to build a huge industrial site, and it is safe. In general, the Russians, as always, invented a simple and cheap device that will uniquely conquer the whole world. And this is important because now the medical procedure will become available not only for selected rich countries, but also for Asia, Africa, India, those places where people didn't even dream of this before. And it is not just a noble mission for us, but also a good export potential. Together with the reactors, we will also supply special gamma tomographs of our own production, our cyclotrons, and in the future whole medical completely equipped centers, as we do now with nuclear electrical power stations. All the details about the project you can read on the links on our website in the blog section. And now let's get to the production news.